Let the people hear what dude said. What he asked.
He asked, was you cutting it? I told him, yeah. He said, why are you still so strong?
So listen, the thing is, like I always tell folks, just because you cut don't mean you have to lose strength. If you continue to push yourself, if you continue to push heavyweight, you know, that's I said this before. That's why I always say, make heavyweight light, then repeat. What do I mean by that? So, prime example, the 130s, right? They used to give me a run for my money. They still do on days, but they became more recreational. I've grown, I've built the tolerance and the strength to be able to do multiple sets with them opposed to just one. So I made the 130s, they started heavy, but I made them light. So once these got light, I moved up to the 140s. Now the goal is to make the 140s, make the heavyweight light, then repeat. Go up to the 150s. Most people switch their style of training because they couldn't, or because they're competition prep. Because back in the days, what dudes used to always say, do lightweight high reps to get cut, lift heavy to get big and bulky. No, bro. Bang it. Lift as much as you can for as many reps as you can. You know, a lot of guys always say, oh man, you got to get that rep work. That's a work that you don't get. They say that, but they don't get the heavy work, the compound work. So that's why I stay banging heavy. I'm gonna bang heavy as long as I can throughout my prep. Like my last prep, it was peak week. I was still able to chest press the 140s, you know, dumbbell 140s, peak week, because you make heavyweight light. People be it's just a follower thing. You know, people follow the tradition of, I'm on prep, let me stick, I ain't going past 80s today because they be tired and out of gas. I be tired and out of gas, you can see it in my face. But when I get that iron in my hands, it gas me up. You know what I mean? It gas me up because you gotta remember why you started doing this. If you wanna be the best, like I say, if you wanna be the best, you gotta outwork the best. In order to beat the best, you have to outwork the best. The best, they banging. Watch how they trooping them guys. They in the gym banging. You don't hear them dudes crying, I'm cutting, I'm weak,